Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Alright, so today I'm just gonna be going over my trade that I took today on Thursday, May 30th, and just going through thoughts, going through what I was thinking going into the trade, my analysis, and hopefully by the end of this video you can understand why I took this trade, and hopefully you can apply it yourself in the markets. And yeah, I also have a link in the bio as well for my Discord, totally free right now. I live trade there every day. Pretty much every day. I call signals all the time, see how I trade, understand my thoughts and all that. And I also offer one-on-one. So if you want to get a more in-depth kind of like view on how I trade, how I view the markets, go through my strategies, maybe help you with something that you're kind of struggling with, you can go ahead and book yours down there as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. So let's start with the 4-hour time frame. Coming into the morning, you can just ignore these black candles. Just look at the 6 a.m. here. It was a 4-hour sell side imbalance here, fair value gap that I saw us rejecting. Very strong wick off of it, so I was expecting lower prices. Also had the weekly low here, and then this sell side liquidity down here as well. So actually look on the weekly, that's the weekly low here, right? So got that on the 4-hour, scale down to the 1-hour. Also, if you look here, from this high, swing high here, down to this swing low here, we have equilibrium, right? We come up into a premium, also into this breaker, right? Bullish order block that gets displaced through, retrace up into it. So we have those confluences, right? We're in a premium, we have the breaker, and it's also a good time to have that reversal because we're close to the 10 a.m. So seeing all that, my bias was pretty damn bearish coming into the day, and weekly low and London lows were my objectives, and fortunately it did work out today. So scaling down to the 1 minute. Let's go over what happened right at open. I'll also open ES here so you can see the SMTs that were presented. So this was the unemployment claims candle. We had an SMT. Pretty obvious that we were going to go up. Probably would have longed this on an account, but unfortunately I wasn't awake. So and that's another thing too. With big news candles like this, if there's an SMT and you know the draw, bro, just enter. Like it's so easy to like trade news, and I know you've probably been brainwashed in the past thinking that news is bad. No, news is good. You can trade news. It's just all about how you find the draw and know like where the market's gonna go. To find the right model, find the right entry, and most of the time it works out. Okay, but that's besides the point. That's not why I made this video. Going over the trade recap. So coming into the morning, right? Just off of these two candles right here, that's an SMT, right? NQ took this high, created a higher high. ES created the lower high. So as soon as I saw that, I knew, okay, we're probably going to end up going lower off of this, right? That ends up happening. We come lower off of that, put in a swing low, retrace back up into EQ of this range here. And then open was right here on this bearish candle. So this was our opening candle right here. Trade down to these lows, retrace back up into this imbalance. Missed that trade unfortunately, but that actually delivered us all the way down to sell side here, and also traded us down to this level here, this sell side liquidity, and this volume imbalance right here, very small. So after that happened, we traded back up into OTE, into this order block here, chopped around 950 to 1010. Macro didn't really do much. As soon as 1010 hit, this is where things get a little crazy. This high, and then this high was SMT. So as soon as we got that, I was like, okay, this looks pretty bearish. Got a 1 minute inversion off of that. Could have entered that down, and then partial that, or taken everything off, honestly, at midnight open, which is what I have marked out here, this line. Midnight open, actually, if you don't know what that is, it's just midnight New York time. It's just the opening price of New York. Or of New York, what am I saying? It's the opening price of midnight, basically. So just mark, it was a bearish candle in this scenario, so I mark the high of it, so the opening body. So as soon as I saw that, I was expecting a retrace back up to hold this imbalance and hold this breaker here, which is exactly what happened. If you mark this breaker, notice how algorithmic this is. See how we hold that level pretty much to the tick, but the bodies were holding it. Wicks don't really care. Wicks don't matter, right? Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. That's what you really want to pay attention to. And then pretty much all I saw was this inversion here, this 1 minute BISI. We trade below this bullish order block, creating a bearish breaker. And the reason this fair value gap got left open was because of that breaker. This breaker right here treated as support, which then drew us all the way down to the London low right here. London low right here. I don't know. I marked. What is this? Oh yeah, that was previous day equilibrium. So yeah, traded back into previous day equilibrium and in the London lows. Basically just an inversion, right? So that was really nice. Also, this whole thing aligned with the 2 to 2.5. So if I wanted to hold it longer, I didn't really want to hold it longer. I had stuff to do after trading. So you know, you could have added here again. Even if you got out, you could have waited. You could have just shorted this fair value gap up here, stop it, close through, right? And then look at that, target -2. Edge is the previous week low, but it doesn't matter because we ended up getting a long off of that. SMT here as well, this low. NQ created a lower low. ES created a higher low. Got the change in state of delivery here. Taps back to this order block, also on the 2 minute. It's a 2 minute fair value gap with an order block there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the trade that I took. That's really all I wanted to go over today. It still had some good moves after that, right? This entry, you could have taken your profits there, could have taken your profits there, right? Or you could have held to equilibrium of this entire range here, right? Whatever works for you, just do it. I usually only take 1 trade a day. I only take 2 if it's like super clear, but I'll always de-risk after that initial win. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. And once again, check the link in my bio, join my free Discord. I'm gonna have about maybe a couple hundred more people join, and then it's gonna be going paid. So make sure to get your lifetime spot, your OG. You're gonna have basically my entire Discord and everything that's in there for free forever if you get in now. So make sure you go ahead and do that. That's all I got for you guys today. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.